Dear God, how long has it been since I got back? Jeez. Welcome back to Let's Play Battalion Wars 2! I mean, sorry about leaving this LP on hiatus for so long. MKDH here. Last time, the Western Frontier COs, General Herman and Brigadier Betty were making use of the peace following Exylvania's defeat to take a well-earned vacation in the Solar Empire, only to find themselves witnesses to a sudden air raid by a newly introduced nation, the Anglo Isles. Luckily, Empress Leiko was able to mobilize forces to halt the air raid's advance by securing control of an airbase. Purpose currently unknown, but we can be sure it has something to do with air units, by the way. Of course, we can be sure that once again, this is the start of the Battalion Wars. By the way, I think about the new practice. Linear levels are more arcade style, so they generally boil down to nothing too interesting, except in maybe a few cases. You'll just have to know what to attack and when. For that, I will be see about making linear level speaking fodder. There's plenty of them to go around in the Battalion Wars too, especially in the Solar Empire. They're elsewhere as well. And I'm pretty sure you don't want me telling you to destroy this, capture that. Yeah, that would get annoying fast. If there's something important, expect Hard Annotator to cover for me. Let's get this show on the road.
The Western Frontier garrison is struggling to hold Bongo Island. Admiral Akira has assembled a small battalion at the island's southernmost tip. With it, he must secure the island.
Yeah, not much to talk about. Oh yeah, in the previous mission, our CO had white morality. The Anglo CO has gray morality, but now our CO's morality is more gray, and Anglo CO's morality is more white. Study that. Anyway, each side works with an additional unit type in addition to what they had in the previous mission. We get the Zukavets, as you can tell from the icon. Anglo gets a new unit. You'll see what it's about during the mission. Let's finally get the show on the road. Steps to victory. Defend the naval guns, then advance and recapture the docks. What? Use the D-pad to select different unit types and the A button to issue orders. We know that already. Use the all icon on the left to issue a command to your entire battalion, which we know already. Jeez, game. The only new thing is simply objectives. Yeah, why?
Enemy naval transports have been spotted nearby.
Wait, naval transports?
Defensive naval guns.
So that means there really is navy. Yes.
Join up with our mighty bazooka beds and protect them.
Bazooka bits are also good, since they are equalizers and also kill passive behavior.
Now, gather your troops and make your way to the naval guns. They must not be destroyed.
Sure thing. We don't start with the bazooka bit yet, but we get an anti-air vehicle.
Admiral Akira commands you.
Let's look at our objectives. We must advance to and defend the two naval guns, as well as, it's not listed yet, but we also must safeguard the anti-air vehicle. You'll see why soon enough. Of course, to help safeguard it, I've taken direct control of it to avoid getting hit by two. So they can manage an aggressive defense with it more easily. Of course, I remember this easily, but its M rank in usefulness, while definitely earned, does not make it immune to poor tactics. Here is why.
Enemy bazooka bed sighted, Commander.
In other words, anti-armor.
Vehicle get within range of their weapons.
Yeah, and guess what? Units that can actually hurt the anti-air vehicle, and guess what?
Protecting your anti-air vehicle is a primary objective. Without it, the enemy can bomb us with impunity.
Yeah, that's why you need to protect the anti-air vehicle. The good news is the anti-air vehicle can
Press the A
still
button to switch your
take a few
troops from
specific,
follow mode to
yeah,
wait mode
basic stuff
and keep them out of
for the
danger.
game. I'll let Time talk about that. Yeah, as I was saying,
Select your anti-air
the anti-air vehicle can take a few bazooka shots, and not too many, granted, but you can afford to frontline it well. It even has an auxiliary MG for deterring bazooka
Now,
shenanigans.
over towards your bazooka bets.
By the way, I like that the game gives you an anti-air vehicle for these tutorial missions. It allows the game to show the newbies that, yes, there's a bigger world out there. But the game gets to not worry about overwhelming newbies, since they're protected from the would-be threats like bombers. Kind of like a parent who uses an umbrella to protect their children from the rain. Of course, the children are expected to do their part in this case, but then this is a game, so yeah. And the anti-air vehicle never even loses its shine. Of course, it's a lot more vulnerable later on when surface anti-armor naturally inspire them. You can turn a lot more buried units, which is used for better frontlining. Oh yeah, bazooka bits. They're actually glass cannons. They actually can contest any land unit, yes, including infantry. Although against infantry, they're mighty glacial. Oh yeah, charge up business. Please remember this, folks, for later on, so that you can see. Bazooka shots that
have increased damage and range. But be careful, some weapons are prone to overheating. When controlling a bazooka vet, press and hold the B button to charge your weapon and fire with increased power.
and range and speed. You can also have flame bets and alright, I should be cleaning that to be on annotator. Oh yeah, bazooka bets and the shots and pack a punch against infantry. The problem is hitting with them in the first place, but it's still worth 3 shots in general. Vehicles, it's easy to hit them, but expect results to be slow because bazooka bits will be broken if they were too powerful. Bazooka bits are toned up from in Battalion Wars 1, with increased damage values and the removal of the attack power penalty for hitting from too far. I don't like the latter, honestly. The range fire is good enough to prevent camping and armor domination. It doesn't need to be strong. The range penalty should have stayed. But whatever, at least they're not broken as even for one shot. Although, they can push. Captain, your weapon is ready.
Well done, Commander. You have reached the naval guns. Now,
I wish they added more non-Exylvania related beta patrols. So we have to defend the naval guns. Naval guns are emplacements. Emplacements are stationary, thus they cannot evade attacks, and they cannot hit anything that is outside their set range. Naval guns fire shots that hit like bullet trains, as you'd expect. You'll see that proven soon enough. However, they have low firing rates and a massive inner safety zone for enemy units. Naturally, your job is to lock the enemy's anti-armor out of that blind spot.
perspective of the battlefield, Commander. Press the C button to switch between 3
It teaches
different
you how
camera
to
views.
use the camera, which is vastly improved, yeah.
Now press the C button to get a better tactical overview.
You can actually destroy that left lander despite before it lands, despite its mercy invincibility. But I'm going to let it land first. And let the land, my tank land. Alright!
Quickly, order your bazooka vets to attack that
So this is the light tank. It's basically the Mario of vehicles, although they do lack anti-air. However, the light tank contests most land units nicely. Not all of them, partly because of anti-armor issues, and partly because Kuju thought that nerfing their mobility was a bright idea. Ugh. They're still good for momentum, and letting enemy light tanks run rampant, especially when your only units that have attack power are infantry, is a bad idea. The mobility nerf really gives them undeserved suffering. And yeah, anti-air vehicles have low attack power. That's their primary weakness.
Infantry, attack those naval guns.
Oh yeah, naval transports are totally not landers. They're practically air transports of the sea. They're immune to anti-air, but they are forced to travel on the sea and are exposed to anti-armor fire. At least they're durable enough. They can... I'd have to check how much favoring mass they have. But yeah, you see them live nicely through bazooka shots. Yeah, did you see how powerful the naval guns are? Yes, it is. They live nicely through bazooka shots despite the totally not landers live through bazooka shots nicely enough despite blatant favoring that on my part. They will transport. I don't know how much favoring that they have, but I doubt it prevents. I doubt it's that removing it would prevent a two-shot on the land or naval transports.
Time to throw all the tanks and infantry I've got left at those naval guns.
Get away. There we go.
Stand firm, Commander. Use the correct unit.
This is the point where I can't destroy more than one naval transport at a time.
Remember, your
Hello?
anti-air vehicle is not effective against ground troops. So keep it out of this battle.
Oh, come on! What? I'm an idiot. I'm restarting from before I lost the grudge. Good thing the level is linear, so you don't miss anything important. Of course, Battalion Wars is generous enough with the med packs.
Time to throw all the tanks and infantry I've got left at those naval guns.
The med packs provide soldiers with a lot of free health.
Each group of enemies, and we shall surely prevail.
So, if you win a skirmish without losing an individual gun, I'm an idiot. Ah, whatever. Who cares? Smash that like so if you win if you win a skirmish without losing a guy, the individual skirmish is going to have no influence worth speaking of. The challenge then lies in winning the individual skirmishes. Of course, perfect entrance in that regard.
Time to learn a new way to control transfer to
Test your endurance. But they're good endurance testing, so I'm not complaining.
Select a unit
Kind of
type,
didn't think I did the 15-minute melee videos that blame execution problems for 15-minute melee fault. Yet, oh yeah, better way of transferring to another unit. Old fence over here.
Alien missiles will not home in on ground targets.
Yeah, I know that.
They only have
Fence
eyes
here
for the
to
sky.
keep you from advancing past this point until
Excellent work, Commander.
and kept the naval
Shoreline
guns
is
safe.
secure.
What
I've
the-
received word.
Look at naval guns are safe.
Full-scale invasion is
What?
underway. We must hold
Oh God, no!
Servers immediately.
Those were heavy things were just a lot of fun. They
My naval assaults may
What
have
the-
failed, but control of these docks should bring a swift end to this.
capture alert sound on the Wiimote. Yeah. Oh God. Ah! No!
No matter the cost.
No! We lost the building.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
Sucks.
This is Brigadier
We're like
Benton.
down on the sea counterpart at air bases. What purposely don't get? Well, I guess we'll find out sooner or later. But it stopped. It sounded pretty good. And third thing will help, Lady Betty.
Position with all due haste.
Already here. We got a new primary objective: capture the docks. We still have to safeguard the anti-air vehicle, of course, and we also have to keep the infantry at least one infantry soldier alive. I forgot to mention that. That's capturing the docks is why we need to do this.
You have reached our frontier allies just in time, Commander. Help them to repel those advancing Anglo grunts.
Anglo grunts are pitiful. My real target are the light tanks. There's 2 light tanks. Over here. I'll snipe this guy.
Ready your battalion.
Bye. Ow.
Don't worry, Admiral Akira.
Oh yeah,
One of the
these
Western
sorts of
Frontier's
cutscenes.
Imperial light tanks
They are
is
annoying
attacking
because they let the action continue, but keep you from doing anything. This can result in your unit suffering cheap death. At least I picked off the annoying
Another enemy bomber is approaching.
light.
Shoot it down.
Makes my life a lot easier. Bye, bomber! Bye, bomber! Oh wow, 4 bazooka bits, or maybe 5.
Good job, Commander. My men will stay here and guard this part of the island.
Oh yeah, I need to talk about the Western Frontier unit. They have 6 guns, 2 emptiness, and a light tank. Yeah, all 6 Frontier guns survived. They're the biggest worry. Emptiness. They're emplacements that fire net machine gun bullets that can actually hurt lighter armor vehicles. Until don't expect results there. And I'm leaving the anti-air vehicle there. Because why doesn't the Frontier have actual anti-air? Whatever.
Commander, this helipad is a secondary
I don't need the
objective.
anti-air
You can
vehicle
use
anyway.
it to signal
Not my bad.
reinforcements
Because
to land.
the helipad. Before I can get to the helipad content, the helipad
Now,
itself.
send an infantry unit to activate that helipad.
Helipad capturing is actually more akin to that of the regular advanced force. Well, you need to keep trying to capture it, or you will lose your capture progress. Regular black capturing is more the style of the Game Boy Wars games, where you actually keep your progress as long as the enemy units don't undo it. Frankly, I'm not sure what I prefer. Just blunt blanks in general to require enough effort to cap that you'd have to generally earn their control. Oh yeah, shake the Wiimote near a capture point to capture it.
An air truck
In there.
carrying another anti-air vehicle is now inbound to the landing site.
Alright, we got another anti-air vehicle, which means the first one is needed.
Reinforcements.
But there's a problem coming up.
To
play at that game, Commander. A tank and bomber counterattack will see to that.
Yes, we know your weapon is ready. Hey, bomber, guess what? You're grounded.
Your counterattack has failed miserably, Commander Pierce. Now onwards towards the docks.
Now for the docks defenses are just grunts and light tanks. Oh, and air units that will be inbound when you get near the docks. But there's only 2 light tanks. Once I take care of this first one, they'll be safe enough to switch to the anti-air vehicle. And they'll look, the light tank's dead. So yes, we have a scenario that seals the deal on the anti-air vehicle usefulness coming right up. That's pretty much here.
Commander, a large number of enemy air transports and boats.
Stop that! I'm ticklish! No, really! Stop!
Destroy them.
Ticklish!
Great victory.
Why, airport? Oh, look! A stomach man or usefulness!
When controlling an infantry unit, set the nunchuck controller to jump directly into an enemy flag. Jump into the
See how useful anti-air vehicles actually are. Bye! Anything left? Nope. Kill the body and the hair will soon follow. What was that? Whatever. I already sort of jumping on a flag here, so yes.
Well done, Commander! We are victorious! These islands are in the hands of their rightful owners once again!
Thanks to a unit that deserves its M rank and usefulness.
Look how the honorless enemy flees!
What? Oh boy, here, please tell me your definition of honor is something stupid enough to make these worse at some point.
More to come. The Solar Empire fights on!
Yeah, they'll fight on. Loading? So anyway, as you saw, the Battalion Wars, actually the wars get played better than Kid Icarus Uprising. Even with only moderate armor, and yes, the anti-air vehicle has only moderate armor, a unit never has to be worried about being killed in only 2 seconds! Unless the opposing unit is extremely powerful, such as it's easily ID'd and also going to suffer blatant weaknesses. And it shows when the anti-air vehicle can snipe a bomber from the front lines without too much worry. Compared to Kid Icarus Uprising, where Fragile beats the weapon, being able to proc flat invincibility when they want and still have so much attack power that they can effortlessly melee 2-hit kill a guy with top-notch defense power. It's happening. It's definitely done. No, really, why do claws and arms have enough power to make buff power redundant? So anyway, mission complete. Next time, victory shall become a matter of honor. Until then, thanks for watching. MKDH out.